This is the 11th all-time meeting between these two schools that are separated by about 90 minutes. Cal leads the all-time series 6-4 and has won 6 consecutive meetings for Sacramento State. For State, by the way, the one thing she wants to do is get in the paint and score off the dribble, and that's exactly what she does to get it started. Her call-up yesterday, and he says, our plan is to defend 94 feet the entire night. Nice little two-person game right there to set up Barnes for the bucket. And the Bears trying to come up with a turnover. A lot of contact, no whistle. Picton gets free for 3 and drills it. And that's not Sacramento State's forte, by the way. That's only their 10th made 3 of the season.
Younger in that point guard spot this season. So look for those turnovers as mistakes might happen, but it's going to be an Achilles heel if they can't take care of the ball.
Second chance opportunity is good for Mjracle. And Puff Morris coming in as a top 25 recruit. The reigning Ms. Basketball in California. Lulu finds Morris on the left wing, and that'll rattle home for the 3. And Puff Morris, her first career-made 3 in this building. But she said her dad used to call her Puff as kind of a loving nickname when she was a kid, and it just kind of stuck because her teammates could never say Aliana, Aliana. And now 1972, Puff at 5'6" is the shortest player ever in the history of that award to be given that honor.
That's impressive.
Bears looking to take the lead for the first time tonight, and that is a nice job of interior passing. And California, in fact, does go on top as Ruby Gray off the dribble, gets the bucket to go.
Langarita putting it in there, and then Lulu getting put in the spin basket a little bit. Great drive there, wide.
That was awfully close to a backcourt violation after she got into the front court, but we play on. Oh, that is a tough shot on the drive by Picton. How good is that by Sheppard? Nobody's going to get up on her. She'll just take it and drill it.
I think they have the bigs who can get out. We know Michelle Onya last season was a little foul prone, so you were afraid to always have her out hedging.
How good is that? Dictating some defense and turning it into offense for Mjracle Sheppard. The Hornets into a timeout. The lead is growing to 8 early in the second here in Berkeley.
Ooh, and that's what she can do. That's the difference that she brings to this team this season.
Versteeg the other way, and Langarita comes up with a block. So Cal flexing some muscle right now, and they pushed it to a 5-point lead. Looking to add to it on the 3, and they do, as Maul knocks it down. Versteeg able to get by Donez that time, but can't get it to drop. Offensive rebound gets the Hornets a second try, and they cash it in for 3. Versteeg feeds it inside. That's a nice interior bounce pass and get it right back. Straight away the 3, and that is nothing but twine for Sullivan. Now Puff will take over with the shot clock at 15. Barnes from just beyond the elbow, able to knock it down. Morris the other way, pulls the trigger on 3. That won't drop. Gray gets out ahead of everybody, and Gray able to get it to go. That was a little Aussie on Aussie. Trying to see if they can stop the bleeding here. Twydale gets it right back, gives it right back. Langarita gets it right back. Playing Versteeg off the ball a little bit on this possession. Picton trying to make something happen. It does. That effort.
Here's the ISO, no ball screen. Lola just on Twydale on an island, just having to defend. Picton, great job going left.
Picton taking her time as the Hornets can take the last shot. And what a great job closing out on defense for Mjracle. 3 seconds. Nice interior feed, and Walker makes it count as she hits from the doorstep. Offensive rebound, second chance try won't go. But the third try is the charm as Sheppard sneaks in there for the second chance bucket. That's the first second chance field goal that the Bears have in this game. They did have a point off of a free throw. And Versteeg says, all right, I need to start getting involved. Prairie, Texas.
Great drive here, Versteeg taking puff.
Oh, that's a nice spin move and an even better finish. How good is that out of Taylor Barnes?
No ball screen, and then Taylor, the spin move right here, step through.
Open look for Barnes will not fall. And who touched it last? Cal will still have the basketball. And then rejected from behind. How good is that? Mjracle Sheppard coming over for the block.
Gets beat going baseline, doesn't matter. Timing excellent.
Shot clock down to 4. Versteeg able to get it away and ends the scoring drought that had been nearly 5 minutes long for Sacramento State.
They made Versteeg work on this bucket. She had to step through. Before that, she got switched onto her.
Barnes, that was great court vision to find the cutting Sheppard. And
great pass right here.
Yeah, as choppy as this game has been. Pass it out of the post in the corner. Dinez for 3. Faye turns it over, and here come the Bears. Oh, what a feed. Sheppard, couldn't make it count, but an offensive rebound and a second chance bucket for Walker. Been an offensive explosion.
And Sheppard's been involved in all of them.
Picton finally ends the bleeding for Sacramento State. Just haven't hit them. Sacramento State's only taken 2. Game clock winding down, and that's a nice bucket with time winding down to finish. Sacramento State still very much in this game, but without their top player, they're going to need to try to burn some time and keep it close before they can get her back in. And Salavea, offensive rebound taken by the Bears. Second chance try. Dinez out of the corner for 3. Dinez, the only Bear player with multiple makes from downtown tonight. Picton rejected. Here comes Maul, back to Sheppard. And Sheppard able to get it to go. Versteeg on the bench. Salavea takes the 3 and makes the 3. Basically, you're going for 2 with 10 seconds left in the game instead of kicking the extra point, because you're taking your shot right now if you're Sacramento State by putting Versteeg back on the floor with 4 fouls. Versteeg feeds it back, and the 3 is good for Pananen. High screen. Versteeg the feed, and Salavea with the bucket. Maul. Versteeg will take it herself, and she makes it. That is her game. You know, whenever you go to stores, it could be a problem.
Absolutely. USC getting that win without a Juju Watkins. Impressive.
That was impressive out of the timeout. A little shake and bake move out of Barnes. Versteeg somehow gets rid of the basketball. Salavea. Nice job defending without fouling underneath by Walker. Here comes Twydale looking for her first points of the game.
Great job taking it coast to coast, finishing the layup. I love that it came off of a rebound too.
Salavea into the corner for Ruby Gray, and Ruby Gray, the Hornets Australian import knocks down the corner three. Transition bucket the other way. How good is that out of the Bears? And one. So the Bears, this is their, well, I was going to say this is their chance to try and put the nail in the coffin here, but Sacramento State is saying we're not done yet. Twydale on the other end. The post play really out of Walker has been impressive.
It's much easier.
Solovea, too strong. Walker with the rebound. This is the Bears' largest lead of the game, and it's even bigger now. The long two for Barnes is good. That'll put Barnes in double figures with 10, and now the basketball finds its way again right back into the hands of Barnes. Oh, man. To heal up. Couple of moves there. Thought maybe Brooklyn Taylor might have traveled. You were making the sign as I was thinking it. Barnes feeds it underneath, and Mjracle says thank you very much. And Taylor gets one final shot away, and that's going to close it out. So the Bears victorious in their home opener, and they have won